AMP price today is $0.002438 with a 24-hour trading volume of $8.01 million, market cap of $88.41 million, and market dominance of 0.01%. The AMP price increased 0.8% in the last 24 hours. AMP reached its highest price on June 16, 2021, when it was trading at its all-time high of $0.119934. While AMP's lowest price was recorded on June 10, 2023, when it was trading at its all-time low of $0.001827. The lowest price since its ADH was $0.001827, cycle low. The highest AMP price since the last cycle low was $0.002944, cycle high. The AMP price prediction sentiment is currently neutral, while Fear and Greed Index is showing 50, neutral. AMP's current circulating supply is 36.27 BAMP out of max supply of 99.21 BAMP. The current value of AMP is 0.0023 units of currency. Yesterday, AMP was worth 0.0024 units of currency, which is a change of 0.0001 units of currency. The rate going backwards is 0.00. The expected value of US dollars in relation to AMP for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027, as well as the estimated cost for July 2023, which was set at 0.0020, are of interest. The cost of the lease is 0.0027. And the value of 0.0020 is within the expected range for the given month. The cost of 0.0022 amperes per month is being thought about. The value of the US dollar went up by 0.0022 on July 10. In August 2023, it is expected that the dollar will lose 10% of its value. The first cost is expected to be 0.0022, and the most expensive cost is expected to be the same. 0.0029 is the least expensive. The number 0.0019 falls within the normal range for the current month. The monthly cost is set at 0.0023 amperes. And a small change of 0.0021 is forecast for August. Starting from a baseline cost of 0.0021 amperes, the cost is expected to rise to 4.5 amperes in September 2023. This is the highest cost in this context. The lowest cost is 0.0021 amperes. A value of 0.0017 is considered to be within the normal range for the given month. Over the course of several months, a value of 0.0019 and a related cost estimate are seen, while in September, the value drops slightly to 0.0018. It is also seen that 14.3% of the units are empty. Here are some predictions for the value of a US dollar in October 2023. The first cost is predicted to be 0.0018, the highest cost to be 0.0018, the lowest cost to be 0.001, and the average cost for the month to be $4. The monthly costs are set at 0.0016 amp, and on October 16.7. A small change of 0.0015 amp is seen. For November 2023, the starting cost is expected to be 0.0015 amp, which is the highest cost. The least you have to pay is 0.0015. The normal measurement for the given month is 0.0013. So a big guess for how much 0.0014 amp will cost over the next few months is that the change from November 6 to December 2023 will be $6.7 for every 0.0014 amp. The starting cost is 0.0014 amp, and it can go up to 0.0014 amp or down to 0.0014 amp. The average for the month is 0.0011. And the average for all months is 0.0013. For December, there is a change of 0.001, which is equal to $2. The price prediction for January 2024 is expected to go up by 14.3%. At first, the price was 0.0012, which was the highest price. The lowest price is 0.0015. And 0.0012 is the average or usual price for that month. The guess about how much 0.0013 amperes costs towards the monthly total the price change for January 16.7 empty US dollars is expected to stay the same through February 2024. Beginning at 0.0014 and going up to a maximum of 0.0017 is the least expensive. 0.0014 is within the normal range for the month in question. The cost for the month is 0.0015 amp, but there is a small change on February 14th of 0.0016 amp. The most that 14.3 amp watt is expected to cost in 2024 is 0.0016 amp. 0.0016 is the least expensive. The number 0.0013 is in the predicted range for the month given. The cost is expected to be 0.0015 amperes for the month and 0.0014 amperes for the spring. Also, 12.5% of the rooms are empty. In April 2024, the US dollar is expected to be worth 0.0014, which will be the best exchange rate during that time. 0.0014 is the least expensive. The average or normal measurement for the given month is 0.0011. April's cost is 0.0013 amp, which is 0.0012 less than March's. The price for May 2024 is projected to be 14.3 amp, which will start at 0.0012 and go as high as the smallest price is $0.0013, and the amount stated is $0.011. The average price for the month in question, the cost gauge for the month shows a value of 0.0012 amp, which is a difference of 0.0012 from an estimate of 0% empty US dollars for June 2024. The first cost is set at 0.0012, and the most it can cost is the lowest price is 0.0012. And the average price for the given month is 0.0009. The monthly cost gauge shows a value of 0.0011 amp, and a change of 0.0010 amp is predicted for June. For July 2024, the cost is expected to be 16.7 amp. With the initial cost set at 0.0010 amp, this is the highest cost. The lowest cost is 0.0010 amp. The value of 0.0007 is thought to be within the normal range for the given month.